Hey guys, what is up? Slappy here, playing more Creativerse. And, yeah, playing more Creativerse, Project Singularity server. Stuff has been happening, sort of. Anywho, so yeah, up here, wanted to take a look at how it looks. I've been putting these lanterns underneath the pathway, expanded the path a little bit. I'm gonna knock out this big chunk over there. And standing up here, I realized I quite like this building. I kind of want another building. I'm thinking like right there. Have another building and maybe put the honey things in it, the bees. I've had some people give me some pointers in the comments on how to use the beehives effectively. Apparently, it's better instead of 2 pieces of wood, you should put a piece of wood and then a leaf, which would be cool. So I think I'm going to build a little building right there for it. And yeah, so anyway, let's head down because there's one thing I want to do here. Let's head down. So there's still quite a bit of work to do inside of this place, obviously. I mean, this is no good. This is no good. I think we could all see that. And there's a couple things I want to do in here, but I kind of want to get other things done first, if you know what I mean. I'm going to take a quick snooze. Forgive me. Is that a new sleeping animation? I feel like R31, the most recent update, I feel like you slept differently before it, but maybe not. Anywho, let's head down. So there's a lot of work to do inside. We want to get the walls up to par. I don't really want them to just be stone. Also, the floor needs to be done. And we got to do the room down here. And the room down here. I don't know if there's going to be a room down here. Anywho, lots to do. Lots to do, which is good because it's good to have things to do. Okay, here we go. So the cactuses, somebody said torches so that it's hotter. I didn't realize torches did this, but that's awesome. Look at the temperature in the top right there. It says mountains and then a temperature. If I stand on the torch, 122. And apparently these need a little bit of heat to grow, which makes sense. They're cactuses. But apparently having it in the ground is probably good enough because that was the first one to grow. So that's really good news because I like them flushed with the ground a bit more. I like them like this. That's cool to know that torches provide heat. I didn't know they did that, so that's really cool. So let's put down some of these. So down here, I've been expanding the path a little bit. I've been putting torches underneath, lanterns, sorry, which you saw from up top give a cool effect in the nighttime. Sorry, apparently I'm super twitchy with my mouse today. Let's make an excavator real fast. I wanted to try using this to carve out an area. All right, let's see. Let's try putting it right here. You know what? That's probably good. Let's see what happens here. Bang. So that is pretty much exactly where we wanted it to be. Yeah, that'll make this a lot easier. That'll make this a lot easier. So let's see. Let's go like this. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's go like that. Oh. How far down did it go? A decent amount. Okay. So we might use a couple excavators to get rid of this because I'm going to shear away this and make this a cliff face, and then we want this around this level. I might even lower one. I wasn't entirely sure about this height. I'm thinking maybe perhaps one lower, and then the building probably right here, which I think will be cool. And then, you know, we could also put something on top of this if we wanted to. Probably not yet though, but I do want to get a building up right here. So let me clear out a bit of space, maybe do a little bit of planning, and we'll come back and take a peek. All right, bit of progress done. So this thing's actually quite large. I think it's to about a scale that I like. I only managed to fit 6. I was gonna put 8, but honestly 8 would have been quite a bit larger. It's something though that, you know, this is a design that's easily expandable, so I'm not terribly worried. We got a double way pathway. I think I might lower this. I'm not sure if I can, but if I just going to lower this and then put the leaf block here, but I think it'll be good like this. I think that's enough room. I'm really hoping that there's enough room. I think the wiki said 3 between them. So I think that's good. It's pretty big actually, and I was thinking about doing different blocks around, so like having this, how often do I use this block and not know what it's called? Bedrock wall. So having this bedrock wall as the pathway down the middle and then having the blocks be something else. But like looking at it, I really don't know what I'd use. The siltstone wall is kind of interesting, but I don't know. Maybe adobe wall? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Something though. And then I've been carving away at this. Obviously you can see where the extractor did. I think it's going to look pretty cool as a cliff face. And then I also think I'm going to take out most of this as well. So this is kind of raised and then this is like a canyon underneath. And then, you know what I was thinking? So I play a lot of Minecraft as well. I guess I like the games where you build stuff, but like I was thinking maybe like a nice like pathway of water down here could be kind of cool. But I don't know if that would really like ruin the vibe. I contemplated like a waterfall off right here into a little pool, but I don't think it would like particularly make sense in this case. But anywho, I'm gonna get some peak stone. I think I'm gonna finish off this side of the thing, maybe check out some blocks, but I definitely want to finish like this thing today, just a little bit of a digging. It doesn't take too long, so I'm gonna do this and we'll come back and look at it, and then maybe we'll try out some different blocks for down here. Because I don't really want to use these, you know, again. So, you know, obviously the pathway up to this is going to be these, you know, something like this. Might as well put it in. We're going to be one short. Like, that's going to be the pathway into it. Obviously, this pathway goes everywhere. So I kind of want it to be a little bit different. Also, it's going to be either open top or glass if I can put glass. So I kind of want it to be a little different. Maybe even a splash of color could look kind of cool. I know it's yellow. Maybe the yellow, you know, we have the yellow wood wall. Maybe this yellow carpet could look kind of cool around it. Or maybe the wood floor or like the thatched wall could be kind of neat. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to play around with a few different things. But anyway, I'm going to carve out the wall. Now I'm just rambling. So I'll be back in a jiffy with a little progress. Alright, so this is what the terraforming looks like. I don't know why I decided to stand a little bit away. I terraformed it down. Now we have a cliff face. I did peak stone all the way down. Rapidly running out of peak stone. Only 61 left. I gotta go tear down a mountain or something. I think I might use these advanced extractors to tear down a mountain somewhere and get a ton of peak stone. I know you lose some blocks, but I don't feel like digging it. But anyway, yeah, I think it looks really good with peak stone. I even did like in here with peak stone. But I think this looks really good. I don't know about the grass at the bottom, but I think it looks awesome. I think I'm going to do some peak stone on this side. We're probably going to valley down below this as well, maybe. Because right now it kind of comes... So we'll probably continue this like valley down. I think that'll look cool. Not sure what to do about this side, sort of terraforming it as I work on it. But we're working on this right now. I still don't know what block I want here. I'm going to go grab... I'm out of limestone. I donated a ton to Ashers. Which in retrospect I'm like, shoot, but I actually have all kinds of mines done at a fossil layer, which is where you can find limestone really easy. So I just run through those and you can get a couple stacks of limestone pretty fast. But anywho, I'm gonna set up a couple queen bees just to make sure they grow okay before I build a building around it and then realize I have to move it. I'm just gonna put a couple and yeah, yep, and try out some blocks after. But yeah. So that's what the terraforming looks like. Just wanted to show you guys. I'm really happy with it actually. It takes a while to do, but I just think it looks so much better. But anywho, on to that. So apparently I have found an oasis. I was running through here getting cactus. Apparently this is an oasis. I've actually never seen one before. They can spawn in the deserts or the canyons and they have mineral water. Like, look how cute this is, isn't it? All right. Just thought I'd show you guys. I think it's so cool. This canyon is huge, by the way. Look at the size of this thing. We built a little home somewhere up there last time. This thing is just massive. That is so cool. Well, I got a few options. Went with all leaves over here. Not a huge fan of the all leaf. I do like the idea of having leaves in it though. This is the limestone pedestal, which is a block I don't like the side of, but the top of is quite nice. I was thinking something like this might be kind of nice. I want to know if there's like a brighter leaf though. You know what I mean? I think like this with like a brighter leaf would look really cool. That's one option, which is kind of cool if this actually works out. They still haven't grown, but I think they take a little bit of time. It's only been 1 or 2 days. I was also intrigued by the yellow wood. These are autumn wood leaves. I don't think I like these. I tried out the yellow wood. I think I like the yellow wood. Again, we could put leaves around it, but I think the yellow wood might look better with the limestone pedestal around it. Which could be an interesting combination. The yellow wood, though, the idea with the yellow wood, it kind of makes it seem a little, like, less perfect, almost. You know what I mean? I'm like, look at the yellow wood, I'm like, it looks like almost like dirty, but then it probably pairs nicely. The red wood doesn't work. That's pretty clear. The red wood doesn't work. Come to think of it, this might not work at all. But anywho, yeah, so these are obviously going to go. I don't like having these here. We're going to use something else. Also, I don't know if they'll be underneath. This is probably going to be glass. I don't know if they'll be underneath or if we're going to do the carved limestone wall, because that's what we did over there, and I quite like that. But it's going to be a little bit bigger over here and whatnot, so we might try something different. I put them in the front, so I don't know. It's going to be taller, though, right? It's going to be probably 5 or 6 tall. It's going to be a pretty large structure, which is cool, which is very cool. But yeah, so the yellow wood is not bad. Let's make a couple more of these pedestals. That's it, right? Yeah. We're going to make a couple more of these pedestals because these, I think, are kind of intriguing. So this is another one that I wanted to try. I actually do quite like the yellow wood. I think it does look like dirty, but I kind of like maybe something like that. Could be kind of neat. The other idea would be to put wood somewhere, like this wood, but I don't know. I think this might look the best. The problem being is we're going to end up with, I think it's going to be too many leaves. The other idea that I was kind of contemplating, I kind of thought of a lot of things, was to lower the leaves by 1 and put glass over the top. I think that might be kind of cool. I kind of wanted like colored glass. I was like, man, how cool would that be? We don't have it. I mean, we have different types of glass, but we don't really have like colored glass. These concretes could be cool. Maybe I should try this yellow concrete. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try the yellow concrete. For now, I think this is what we are going to go for. If the yellow concrete doesn't work. I mean, I like it. I just think it might be a little too leafy. Come to think of it, with a roof on it and everything, this might actually look quite nice. But anywho, I'm going to try the yellow concrete real fast. 1 second. Well, this is pretty ugly, huh? I think the leaves aren't really going. I do like the yellow concrete, though. If we check it out over here, I think that looks quite nice. I think it'll look good with this color, too. They're a little bit different, but I actually quite like the yellow concrete. I don't know about for this particular build, though. Tried doing a bit of a pattern. It's pretty... it's pretty whatever. Maybe it's just like the leaf color. They're pretty... I think it's like Minecraft where they change a bit depending on the biome because they look darker. These leaves might look great. Well, not great, but let's try these citrus autumn with a little bit of yellow in them. Anyway, I don't know why I'm like slowly mumbling. But yeah, so I don't know. I kind of want to use the yellow concrete somehow. This could be quite a clean look. This could be quite a clean look. I kind of want to swap these two materials and see if that does anything. So flipped, I think this could actually be our look. I actually think this would look good. Now, the only thing I have an issue with is it's going to be a little bit annoying, I think, to get this, like, it might not look great, like, repeated 3 times. So maybe just the 2 on the outside, and then this one, you know, we could do something different. Maybe? Maybe we could, you know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I think I might try that. But yeah, so maybe we'll try something like this. Yeah, I think having 3 in a row, because they're sort of weirdly attached with these 2 sides, I don't think that looks great. So I'm going to try and repeat this over here. I think I have to go make... Yeah, that's wood. Okay, I got to go get globs of goo. That's what I'm actually missing to make concrete. Globs of goo. I think I have some near spawn. If not, that's going to be a really annoying thing to go get. But, yeah, I think we've got a look. I actually quite like this yellow concrete. I really like the texture of it. What is the texture like on the side of it? It's the same. Okay, that's kind of a cool block to know about. I think adding color here and there, it would be good for this area, especially like up top. Like in that, you kind of have colored because of the crops. And obviously you're gonna have color with the queen bee things. But like, I think having like this splash of color on the bottom is really gonna help it because it's so white. The other thing is, it's a splash of color that's like not super dramatic, right? It's not like a bright yellow. It's a nice texture, it keeps with a clean look, but adds a splash of color, sort of a subdued color, which is cool. So anyway, yeah, so much terraforming to do. But anywho, I don't know why, like, I was like, oh, I'll settle here, and then I'm like, just make a custom biome, whatever. All right, let me do this. All right. Looks pretty good, looks pretty clean, looks pretty fresh. I like it a lot. I decided, you know what? We're kind of using these as walls anyway. Let's just put them around, and I like it a lot. I think this place looks pretty fresh. Don't think I've ever used that word to describe anything in my life, but I think it looks good. I think it looks real good. Just put some more down. It looks real good. You know what doesn't look good? I don't want to put walls, or I don't want to do too much with it until I know for sure that those are going to grow and like this is a good size for it, because it would be heartbreaking to build it and then be like, yeah, it doesn't work. But anyway, that's kind of cool. I can expand it that way too if I want, which is going to be neat. I think having these 2 are going to look real good, but I'm going to wait to put walls and a roof and stuff. I have to go get some sand if we're going to go with the glass look. Anyway, what I want to do right now is, look at this armor. This is awful. This is obsidian armor. I want iron armor. I want a diamond sword. I want a diamond sword. You know what I need? Worm teeth. I'm going to go down to that little spawner I built. I'm going to expand it. Hopefully I get something other than just hot feet, because that's all I seem to be getting. This will be loaded, by the way. It's in the same chunk, so this should be loaded. We're just above where all that is. So I'm going to go do that. I'm gonna get some worm teeth. I've been saying it for what, 11 episodes now? I'm gonna get some worm teeth. Oh, I love how this looks right now. I'm gonna get some worm teeth. That's my plan right now. Well, guys, that was heavily unsuccessful. Let me tell you that. One, these haven't grown. It's been a while. So I put a torch. Maybe it's a heat thing. So hopefully they maybe possibly grow in warmer. I mean, they grew right here though. Maybe there was a torch near them. I don't really remember, but those have torches now. I got some more cactus. I think I showed you guys that, which is cool. Little cactus alleyway. Might move this road over 1 or 2 blocks. It feels pretty close to this, so it might be like a little bit further. Don't know about that yet. Man, I am getting real bad at running. Let's go see. I was going for worms. Probably about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. Built 16 by 16. I've had literally nothing spawn in it. It spawned stuff when it was smaller, but now it's not spawning now that it's bigger. I don't understand. Maybe I'm gonna try running away. Maybe it's, you know, Minecraft, you have to be a little bit of a distance. So why don't we try running down this hallway, which is really long for some reason. stand here for a second or two, catch our breath. La 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 la. It's been a productive day. A lot of off-camera work. Digging takes a while in this game, you know? The terraforming. Terraforming takes a bit. Next episode, though, I'm going to do something. We're going to do something that I'm pretty excited about. I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm not going to give it away, but I already know what I want to do. All right. Nothing. Nothing. Do you guys know what I'm doing wrong here? Am I doing something wrong? It's dark. Is it supposed to be a little bit light? It's hardened lava and stalactite the entire floor. I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, that's about it for me today. We got a lot done. Took a lot of time off camera today. But, yeah, like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. Let me know if I'm doing the bees wrong, the honeycomb, if you guys know if I'm doing that wrong somehow. And this room, I cannot seem to get warm worms to spawn. Is it like the chunk I'm in? Do they not spawn in, like, mountains? I don't know, man. I'm having a tough time with it. Anyway, let me know. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!